A major diplomatic development is unfolding in the Middle East. As negotiations between Iran and the United States continue, Qatar has announced a key decision that could influence regional stability, global markets, and future peace efforts. For months, international observers have watched closely as diplomatic discussions between Washington and Tehran evolved. Now, Qatar's latest move has attracted worldwide attention and raised important questions about the future direction of negotiations. Qatar has increasingly positioned itself as a trusted mediator in regional affairs. Its strategic relationships with multiple parties allow Doha to facilitate communication channels during some of the world's most sensitive negotiations. Inside a luxurious conference room, diplomats from different nations sit around a large circular table. Documents, maps, and digital displays illustrate ongoing discussions, while interpreters and advisors observe from nearby seats. While significant differences remain between both sides, recent meetings suggest there may be opportunities for progress. The latest developments indicate that diplomatic engagement continues despite years of political disagreements and distrust. One of the most important issues remains maritime security. The Strait of Hormuz serves as a critical gateway for global energy supplies, making stability in these waters essential for international economic confidence. Any disruption in regional shipping lanes could impact energy markets worldwide. Investors and governments continue monitoring developments carefully because secure transportation routes are vital for maintaining stable global economic conditions. Reports indicate Qatar supports stronger communication mechanisms between involved parties. Such systems could provide rapid contact during crises, helping prevent accidental escalations and encouraging direct dialogue during challenging situations. Security experts argue that improved communication channels often reduce risks during sensitive periods. Direct contacts can help leaders address concerns quickly before misunderstandings develop into larger diplomatic or military problems. The current discussions build upon years of complex interactions. Previous efforts achieved mixed results, but many analysts believe today's environment offers new opportunities for constructive engagement and practical confidence-building measures. Global markets frequently react to developments in the Gulf region. Investors understand that diplomatic progress can influence oil prices, transportation costs, and broader economic expectations across multiple continents. Energy security remains a major concern for governments worldwide. Stable conditions in the Gulf help support international commerce and ensure reliable supplies reach industries, businesses, and consumers around the globe. Negotiators continue evaluating different frameworks for cooperation. Discussions reportedly involve security arrangements, economic considerations, and mechanisms that could help maintain stability if future disagreements emerge. The announcement quickly became a leading international story. Observers across the world are assessing whether Qatar's involvement could help create momentum toward a broader diplomatic understanding. Public statements from officials remain carefully measured. While optimism exists in some circles, leaders continue emphasizing the importance of patience as discussions move through complicated diplomatic stages. Each participant enters negotiations with unique priorities and concerns. Finding common ground requires balancing security interests, political realities, and practical solutions capable of satisfying multiple stakeholders simultaneously. Although diplomacy remains the primary focus, regional security considerations continue influencing negotiations. Maintaining calm conditions at sea remains an important objective for governments seeking long-term stability.
Our base
Economic
case
analysts
shows
believe
steady
successful
growth, but an
diplomacy could
optimistic
strengthen
deal
market
could lift
confidence.
markets
Reduced
significantly.
uncertainty
Yes,
often
but a
encourages investment
breakdown would
activity
trigger a
and supports
sharp
positive
downturn
expectations
with
among businesses
volatility
operating
rising.
across international
Wow, look at
markets.
that optimism.
Diplomacy often succeeds when communication remains open, even during disagreements. Many observers view Qatar's decision as an effort to preserve dialogue and encourage peaceful solutions over confrontation. Ordinary
Tensions
people
are
throughout
rising
the
in
region are paying
with
attention
markets
to these
reacting
discussions.
nervously to the
The
latest
outcome could
developments.
influence
This
economic
could lead
opportunities,
to broader
travel,
instability and affect
business
global
confidence,
supply
and
chains.
overall
Citizens are
perceptions
urged to
of
follow
regional
updates
security.
closely. Our timeline
Recent
begins in
progress did
January
not happen
2023. In
Months
Marshall
of
diplomatic
communication,
announcements set the
consultations,
stage for
and
further
behind-the-scenes
discussions.
diplomacy
A bilateral
contributed
meeting
to the
in
current
June
environment
advanced the
and helped
negotiations,
create opportunities for
culminating
meaningful
in the
discussions.
final accord.
While no
Let's
final
confirm
outcome
the
is
final
guaranteed,
clauses.
each diplomatic
Agreed.
step
The terms
contributes
are
to broader
comprehensive.
efforts aimed at
My
reducing
notes
tensions.
align, no issues.
Continued
All
engagement
confirmed.
remains essential for
Proceeding
maintaining
to
momentum
signatures
and encouraging
and the
constructive
seal.
dialogue.
The
Qatar's
skyline
role
of
demonstrates
Doha
how
glows
smaller
at
nations
night
can
as
sometimes
diplomatic
facilitate
missions
major
continue
international
operating,
initiatives through
preparing for
mediation
future
and communication
discussions.
support.
These
Doha continues
preparations
influencing
ensure that
important conversations
consultations move
affecting
forward
regional stability.
effectively.
The coming
We are
weeks may
monitoring the
prove
situation
decisive.
closely
Observers
and urge
around the
restraint.
world are
France
watching
supports
closely
immediate
to
dialogue
determine whether
de-escalate.
current
The
discussions
summit to
can
resolve
evolve
this
into a
peacefully.
broader and more
What are the next
lasting
steps,
diplomatic
and can we
breakthrough.
expect?
Qatar's key decision has added a significant new dimension to ongoing negotiations. Will these efforts lead to lasting stability? Share your thoughts below and subscribe to Capital Current for more updates.